Heyo everybody, it is Voltage and we are back with another Pokerogue challenge run today as per usual, except this time we got something very interesting, something that some of you may have been waiting for a long time, maybe even several months for. But before that, you may know, if you've been keeping up with the channel, we've been doing my favorite Pokemon tier list on the last 9 generations, which is, all of them. We have done a tier list on each one and a Pokerogue run that matches the tier list using my all-time S tier favorites, which then resulted in an ultimate Pokemon favorite list using my tops of all time, an even more narrow list, and then a run using a couple of those. You can find a link to the playlist of tier list. You already probably know where the rest of these Pokerogue videos are, so I'll send you the tier list, get you to check those out. But why do I mention this now? Why, Voltage? What does that have to do with this video? The reason is, that was all started by a single comment of wanting to see my favorites in Pokerogue, and I started that massive series. It took me months to get through as a result of that. Now that it's finally done, although we will still be doing some different themed Pokemon runs based off that ultimate list, there is still more to come on those, I wanted to get back to going through more of you guys' comments, which led to today's video. Today's video is going to be a rematch video off of one I did previously. You can find a card at the top of your screen linking to that video. Go watch the original attempt if you are interested. It was very good, and it's why multiple people requested we do this. Giovanni versus Pokerogue, the rematch. Yes, Giovanni has returned to Pokerogue. We're going to be bringing out his team and doing our best to redeem ourselves. Last time we did this, poor Giovanni did not have good luck. He was robbed by luck more than anything else because his team was pretty good. Now, of course, you might be wondering, well, how do these work? Maybe you didn't see part 1. Maybe you're like, you know what, Voltage? I don't want to see the old part. I want to see what's going on right now. To that I say, okay, new viewer, I'll meet you on that. Let me re-explain the rules very quickly on how these trainer versus Pokerogue challenge runs work. So this is an idea I came up with a while back. This idea was for a trainer to take one specific team. Not every Pokemon a trainer's ever used, because it'd be a pretty big list, but to take a single team, hopefully the best team that a trainer has used in their history of Pokemon, and try to replicate that in Pokerogue. Then I take that team using only those mon, not even duplicates. So for instance, we see a Rhyperior there. You can't run 2 Rhyperiors, only 1. You take that team and you try to beat Pokerogue with those exact individuals, or as many of them as you can find and fit. That is the challenge, and for Giovanni, this is the team you can see on your screen right here. Rhyperior, Garchomp, Nidoking, Gliscor, Crocodile, and Hippowdon. Some serious hitters. I believe I've used most of these on the channel. Definitely not Hippowdon, I would say. Probably not Gliscor either, but I think I've used the rest in videos here and there. And there are some strong hitters. You see he's a ground ace. Ground is very good in Pokerogue. Giovanni did not win last time. I have gotten a win with other characters before, though, like Blue's team went crazy. I've had some wins happen, and I did genuinely think Giovanni was like the team of a guy who could do this. So I'm hoping he can, but there's also a twist. Giovanni gets a bonus because Giovanni is notorious. He is well known for being paired with one more Pokemon. That, my friends, is Mewtwo. Yes, Mewtwo I explained this in the last video that I did with Giovanni, but long story short, in a universe where Giovanni won and Rainbow Rocket was born, it's in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, as you can see, he does acquire Mewtwo. In many side stories, he's the creator of Mewtwo. Mewtwo was made for Rocket's purposes of world domination, so of course, we're throwing Mewtwo onto the team as well. So to that end, Voltage, what are we doing here? Which team are we actually going to start off with? Let's go take a look, shall we? The last time that we used Giovanni, we tried to make a team full of his baby Pokemon and give it our best shot. Nidoran, Gibble, and Rhyhorn. And we lost, tragically. Then we brought out Mewtwo. And we lost. Not tragically, but we did lose. But Giovanni went full power last time and still lost. We're doing it again. Mewtwo is going to return. We're taking Mewtwo back under Giovanni. We're going to go find the rest of his team, lost in Pokerogue, rebuild it, we're going to make this happen. Now, as for his other members, unfortunately, I don't think I can actually afford any of the others. But why don't we take a look at them, because we may just pull them out instead later. The problem is that a lot of Giovanni's team takes a while to get good, so it can hurt. But we'll take a look anyway, real quick. So Nidoran here does have some really good moves and would be interesting. If Mewtwo does somehow get wiped very fast, we'll probably bring out Nidoran, although I have my doubts. We'll just immediately have to go that route. Then, of course, we have Garchomp. Unfortunately, Gible in its previous performances, ignore this because I had to clear my cookies. Gible, who's also too expensive right here and doesn't have his ability, he takes a while to come online too. So as good as he is, he does take a little bit of time. Then we have Nido. We already did Nidoking actually. Rhyhorn, I skipped. Rhyhorn is down here. 24 candies. Doesn't have his ability, unfortunately. Shore Up and Ice Hammer are pretty good though. And hidden ability, we have Reckless, which will make him pretty strong as well, but too high a cost. Can't lower it, unfortunately. Then we have Gliscor, who is an interesting one for sure, if I can find the little guy. Gliscor, here you are. Haven't used him much at all, as you can see, but I do have 2 egg moves on him, Floaty Fall and Spiky Shield, which could be pretty good. So, again, should Mewtwo fall short, we may need to bring out the main guys and see what they can do, for sure. Then we have a goat who was on the channel very recently. You saw them already. And they would be found, you already know who I'm talking about. My eyes are skimming right over them. There we go, Sandile, who I did win with, by the way. Let's go ahead and use the candies to unlock the passive. And we can also use the candies to reduce the cost. And still, though, because he's so good, he still costs 3, and I can't run him, unfortunately. But it does make him less than 4. It'll take 40 to do that now. But he's got Dire Claw, Sucker Punch, Fire Lash, Intimidate, Passive Tough Claws. And the thing that made him really good was Moxie. Running Moxie on him, we don't need Anger Point. Moxie with this guy, Giovanni's got a good option in the back here. Should we throw him out? And then that leaves our final option, which I believe is also a Gen 4 Pokemon. That is Hippowdon, who I do have the hidden ability of, which is Sand Force. I mean, that's fine. Does have 3 egg moves on it, but not much else. So we'll give them a run, but unfortunately, we have no room for anything else, just Mewtwo. So we're going to bring out Mewtwo's power again. We're going to see if Giovanni can redeem himself and do it backwards this time. Mewtwo first, other option second, while we hunt Mewtwo if it doesn't work. This is a test because my Pokerogue was bugging. I had this just single Charmander right here. Anyway, let's get going. I have these tutorials because, again, I reset my cookies like a dingus, which wasn't actually fixing the issue I ran into earlier. I'm yapping. But from here on out, time for nonstop action. I'll see y'all at the rival fight. I just want to say, signs are looking good that we instantly found this Mega Bracelet. We've instantly picked it up, which means that Mega Mewtwo X or Y is valid. He does have access to both, so that's going to be very fun very soon. We do need a map, though, if we're going to actually hunt down his individuals, so let's hope we find one of those soon. Here's the first rival battle. Ivy's dialogue is actually playing again for a while because I have to redo it all, but it's okay. Fuecoco lives. He's actually a terrible matchup because that ghost type is going to be tough on us. I'm not going to lie. I was thinking the worst case was Incineroar. He ain't good either. So Fuecoco might put us through a little bit of trouble. He might give us a little trouble. We did learn Ancient Power just in time to rob this Fletchling, even though it wasn't going to get far enough anyway. But yeah, that is a bad sign. But a fire type is good if we can find even just one of the ground types we're missing. So here's to hoping we can do that. A quick Confusion, which I should have just used Ancient Power again, but that takes that thing out. Give me the Ultra Balls, and then we have a Bellsprout, which is a Confusion Victim, easy sweep. First 10, as expected, Mewtwo wipes. Let's keep going. 20 is Crest. No luck on finding any Mon. Worse than that, no luck on a map yet, which means we're kind of at the will of the game where we're going, and we're stuck with just Mewtwo for now. I say stuck with just Mewtwo like it's not Mewtwo, you know, but you get my point. We don't have other Mon to fall back on, and Mewtwo isn't invincible. So Giovanni, you're going to be struggling a little bit until we can get this map. But Grassy Field, that was probably not where we wanted to go. And then we have a serious challenger here. Are we going to instantly lose with Mewtwo against this grass? We might. But I'm still going to do it anyway. Mightiest Foe. Let's see if we can get Erica beaten. She does have a lot of poison, which is why I think we might have a chance. Confusion should one-shot the Sun Current. It does. Oof. Wow. So we're packing a Sinistra for some reason. That thing is not getting one-shot or even close. Why are we packing a Sinistra? Okay. Well, who could have predicted that, right? She was running Sinistra. Mewtwo falls very fast. Very fast. So, okay. That was Giovanni, man. Not a good start. That was a 2-minute run with a Mewtwo. Not what we like to see. We did get 1 candy off that, but it's going to take 10 to get Neuroforce. So, That being the case, Mewtwo, you're on the bench. Let's take some of Giovanni's actual team. Now, there's, of course, wanting to win and wanting to get more candy. So, the best option he's got for sweeping is this guy, 100%. I've already won a match with him before, so, like, he should be the one I leave because I'm not going to get candies for him, but he's just too good to give up. Sucker Punch, Fire Lash, Power Trip. Yep, that looks good. That looks good. Moxie, Tough Claws. I do want to show off having his passive unlocked. And then up attack, down special is fine. So we'll use Sandile. Sandile is probably the best he's got because this dude is a sweeper. He is a sweeper. Hardcore, he's going to be good. Let's also change his Terra type to Dark over Ground, I think would be better for him. So that's a great plus, right? A great start. From there, I think I do want to bring... We'll go up here. Gen 1. We do want to bring Nidoran. Mountain Gale, Poisonous or Noxious Torque, very good for him. No good abilities, though. Not really. So we'll go ahead and throw this on there. I want Nidoran to farm out some more candies. It's going to take 35 to get Guts, so we should hopefully be able to get that. He's got some good moves, plus Nidoking is just not only a mon I love, but one of Giovanni's good ones. And that leaves room open for one more. Given that we have Crocodile to sweep, I do feel like it's a safe investment, although I was tempted to take Rhyhorn. It's a safe investment to bring along Gible, who is also the only one who'd be in the Dragon area, and if I take him now, I can avoid having to hunt Wasteland. So let's bring Gible. He's got Dragon Hammer, and let's see if we can farm up something good for him. And this team of 3 should be able to do some serious work, especially down to Sandile, really carrying us until the rest of Giovanni's team comes online, hopefully getting a map, all that good stuff. So I'm going to skip ahead to 20. No, it was 21 where we lost at. We'll go ahead and farm our way up to 21 and keep going from there and give Giovanni's actual team a chance to shine. Mewtwo going out like a fraud is the biggest twist in this video so far. Can the rest of his team give Giovanni some justice on his rematch? Let's find out. Good news is I have caught up successfully. Easy enough for this team, as I said before. And we do have enough for a 10 pull that I may as well do. Granting us an epic egg. Very nice, very nice. Which brings us to 25. Now, Sandile, as you can see, I got a couple of good berries on him. We do have a grass type as the enemy, though, but we do live one in Dire Claw back, which it lives but falls asleep. We do heal, and we don't have to revive thanks to that falling asleep bit. If we'd been evolved, we probably would have one-shot, but there goes Moxie, setting us off to be pretty good. And I am working on getting Nidoran up as well with rare candies. Gible falling in the back. Fire Lash should help with Heracross and easily one-shots it. Tough Claws plus Moxie is so good. We got something nice to send out here. We will get Dig just to have a ground-type move. Dragon Breath on Gible, I mean, sure, I guess, over Tackle. There's no harm in that. And then Tailo is going to be easily taken care of by Dire Claw, which wipes it out. Even if it does live, it would have had a high chance for status, like with the Servine. Easy win at 25. Sandile is just that good. Giovanni came to Unova and he said, I'm going to go ahead and get one of the greatest mon of this generation. Which, I mean, let's use Pokerogue terms. I think he's just crazy. I think he's crazy. Such a good mon. Such a good one. Show off Nidoran evolving. I have shown this off before, but I'll show it off again because I love it. Nidorino. I don't remember the last reason I used you. Was it Gen 1 favorites? Probably was, right? So it's been a while. I thought for a moment I used it in another video, but maybe it has actually been a decent bit of time. Oh no, it was the event, wasn't it? It was during the Year of the Snake event. I think Nidoran was included. Or it was during Valentine's, something like that. It was in there. But we also immediately found a Moonstone the second evolved. That did not happen last time. It took way longer, so we will do this and just retrain some moves with the Memory Mushroom. But we already have Nidoking here to play. Very good, very good. We just need a good ground-type move on him. And then one other coverage, and we could do something good. Megahorn being that coverage is fine with me. Get rid of Peck. That looks good. Double Furfrou and 2 different drip. That is funny. Okay, nice. At 30, we have a Herdier. Did lower our attack by 1, but I don't feel like that's going to matter. It sure didn't. Then we crit anyway. Yeah, that did not matter. We got 7 eggs. The commons here. Let's check them out. Nidoran female. Interesting. I think I have a shiny of them already anyway. Nothing really to gain besides candies from there. Would not mind some new shinies, though, to get a new move on that starter. There's Nickit. Nickit's already ready for some new candies. Okay, Meditite with Thunderous Kick we will take. And then Swirlix. That is got Headlong Rush. Okay. I have not seen that Swirlix Spite. I can't speak, man. That's Swirlix Sprite in a hot minute. So, cool. We got Sandile evolving here. Unfortunately, I just had to have him power through fighting a Cramorant. Because I'm fighting a Macro Cosmos trainer at 35, so that's going to be a great time. But at least Pokerogue is here to save the day. Nice one shot. Those stats going up are going to be great. Crocodile, when he comes out, his stats going up are going to be even better. We are going to have a monster on our hands. A monster. Nidoking, how are you doing on friendship? Still going? Okay, keep doing that. Actually, I do want to make this point. Another great thing about Crocodile, I can annihilate Wormadams like this. That's bonus points because I hate Wormadam. We do have a mystery encounter at 37. I have to battle this stupid Wachog who's also going to reset my stats. Raise his stats. What are you going to do? A sneak diss on me too? Wow. That's insane. Just throw a rogue ball. Crit, and it was a real crit. We'll just release him. That was so devious. Can't believe he would do my goat like that. Landing that 50% chance dynamic punch. What was that about? Let's take a Stark Berry. Gotta release this thing. Get out of here. I don't know why I'm going there. Get out of here, Wachog. What was I just switched? Sometimes my own stupidity amazes me. It does. He had dynamic punch. I was about to say what was special about him. Like, he didn't just slam dynamic punch against my forehead. Oh, yeah, Voltage. He always packs dynamic punch. Clearly not. Just... I love being a genius, guys. I love it. I love it. Let's do this. Ooh, Wormadam. Perfect. To make me feel better. They said, you know, feeling bad about yourself, Voltage? Just eradicate Wormadam that has sturdy to be annoying. Nice damage, dude. And you're going to eat my berry. Yo. Fuck off, Wormadam. I can't stand this Pokemon. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. We're through with it. Move. What's this next? Swamp? Well, hopefully all we can get is here. I still have no map. So, yeah. Yeah, no map. Gibble's getting his first evolution. Say hello to Gabites. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Garchomp on the way. Garchomp on the way. That's going to be fire. It'll also be fire if we get more of this guy's team. Another mystery encounter leads to a Gastrodon with the berry bush. I'm just going to race to the bush and take berries. I don't care to fight a Gastrodon, especially with that water typing. I'm so good. Foul play. Now we're fine. We have Sucker Punch, which they gave us for some nice spice. I guess we'll take an Enigma. Sure. Here come two more eggs. The rare egg 1 is a Turtonator. Sure. And rare egg 2 is a Ghastly. Hey, that's fun. No special moves, though. Just some candy stuff. There's the map, though. That's nice. Very nice. We can start hunting down specific options now, which is very good for us. 50. Let's do this. We're up against Roxy. Poison is great for us. We'll take that. I haven't built up yet, so I do need to use a neutral dig. Wow. Aqua Tail in the rain. Not good. But we do crit right there. That is vital. That gets our first Moxie off and saves us from a lick of damage. Then with the Moxie off, I think we can go for Fire Lash. A little bit safer. Okay. That was not good. We're outsped too. Let's get all this stuff off. I'm still to go down a pin missile. Yeah, okay. Not ideal. Nidoking. Let's go for a Mountain Gale. Bulldoze. Wow. Okay, we do down that. That is... She's a little bit tougher than I gave her credit for. What are we doing here? What are we doing? Okay, and then Earth Power. Can we get one off? Nice sneak crit in there and hit 5 times. You bum behind Garbodor. And one more Earth Power. Oh, down a takedown. Okay, Gabite can take this, though. Gabite can take this. Come on, Gabite. Just need one hit. One Bulldoze. We do live. And we take it down. Okay. Good job, Gabite. Locked that in. That was a bit closer than it should have been. The rain was a massive help there. That hurt. That hurt, but we make it. And now we can start hunting. So, the next Pokemon that we need, there are 3. There's Gliscor, there's Rhyperior, and there's Hippowdon. So let's check those biomes first. So first things first, we got these guys right here. So Rhyperior, you can find him in the Badlands as a common boss any time of day. It seems to be it. But the other guy should also be found there as well, unevolved. So the Badlands is where we want to go. Then, for Gliscor, you can find him also in the Badlands, which is where you want to go. So that's 2 options right there. Gliscor being found as a boss. Is that only boss common? It may mean that Gligar is easier. Sure. And then we have Hippowdon, who is found in the desert. So we want to go through that whole line. Now, to make this work, we're going to want to reach the Badlands right here. So we're going to open this bad boy up. How do we get there? We go through cave or wasteland. Our current options are graveyard, or tall grass. So what's the way? Pop these open. We do this for Wasteland here, which then leads to mountain or abyss, and you lead to abyss, seabed, or tall grass. There we go. So tall grass, cave, badlands is the quickest way to go. Let's do that. So we'll go back down to you, head over to the tall grass, wipe this out, head to the badlands, and should be able to get, if we're lucky, all 3 Mon in one trip. If we do this, we are in such business if we can have some good luck here. We're up against 55 here, and I'm going to trust Nidoking to start against this Superior. So we're going to go for a Noxious Torque opener. Eat a Leaf Blade, which is neutral for us. I feel like that could have potentially one-shot me. The second one does get the Overgrow bonus. The bonus, which finishes us off, but Superior does go down to Poison as well. Pokerogue can take care of the rest. Fire Lash instantly, even with the boost, still one-shots. I want to attribute that to Tough Claws, honestly. And that's going to get us our evolution into Crocodile as well. That's what we love to see. Hello, Crocodile. Glad to see you in action, my boy. Let's see you go to work. And then Dire Claw on the Swallow. And it gets one shot. Yes, we're at full power now. This is going to be good. Oh, Goomy, you're here as well, I see. Go ahead and Dire Claw you. No problem there. Easy win. Easy victory. Earthquake. Yes, get rid of Dig. And Crocodile's fully online. He was already doing amazing up to this point, but he is ready to go from now on. We will take the Ultra Balls, that's fine, and keep moving. Floor 60 is my boy Pinsir. Love to see you, man. Unfortunately, this isn't your run, so you have to get Fire Lash like a Wormatum. At least you are nice enough to go down in one hit, though. And then we need to go to Cave, and then Badlands. 3 Pokemon on our team, and we're up against Oleana from Macrocosmos. But we're going to win. Serena as a start. If we outspeed, phenomenal. If we don't, not phenomenal. We do. Okay, easy down. Love you, Serena. Would love to use you in the future, but it hasn't happened yet. Earthquake. Taken care of. Goodbye. Thankfully, Crocodile is actually really good against these guys. And Gabite is also evolving into Garchomp. Welcome, welcome. Finally. See, it takes him a hot minute to come online, but he is here. We were able to carry him up to where Garchomp should be able to be at his best. Oh, wow, guys. My Gabite is evolving to Garchomp. Holy. I didn't expect him to do it right now. I thought it was going to be a little bit later. Wow, welcome, Garchomp. What idiot would delete Slash for Crunch when you got Bite right there? I mean, come on, guys. What the hell? That was stupid. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yeah. Dire Claw. Goodbye to this Galarian Rapidash. Amon, I hardly see as much as you'd expect. You can also go ahead and Dire Claw the Hatterene, and they're gone. Was that 2 more Mon left? Salazzle, you're an Earthquake victim. Sorry to break it to you. That's a wrap on you. And then, who's last? Oh, no, it was it. There was only 5. Okay, easy win. Yeah, nothing really to complain about. We'll give this Nidoking. Keep pushing. Mystery encounter. Ooh, we have a Dragon Claw or Dragon Tooth or something like that back there. We can't steal it, so let's battle it and take that. I'm not afraid of the Garganacl. Boost its defense. Not going to matter. Oh, it actually does matter a lot. I lied. Okay, 1 more Earthquake. We can eat 1 more Hammer Arm. Unless it's... Okay, no, stats didn't go up. And then I guess we try 1 more time. We did not get an offensive boost, though, so it's going to live and down us. Yikes. We do revive with our Reviver Seed. They don't have to use that here. Wow, are we serious? Okay. Are we down to this one? No, we live again, but we're going ban for ban on healing. No crit either, and we're down now. Okay, wow, what a sturdy Mon. Garchomp, you know what? You do it, since we're getting this for you. Bulldoze. Need a better ground move on you ASAP. That takes care of the Garganacl. Thank you. We can get the Dragon Thing. Okay, Dig. Well, asking you shall receive, I guess. Give me the Dragon Fang. Also, I will revive Crocodile. I used 2 supers. Cost me a lot. Did not mean to click him. Alright, Dragon Fang for Garchomp. Nice, dude. Okay. Floor 70. We have a mythical Pokemon in Uxie. Wow, and I can't even use it in this run. I don't believe I down it with this. No, definitely not. This next one shouldn't either because it has the bar. Yes. Okay, I don't think it can attack us, so let's just try and catch the thing. I don't have Uxie, so that'd be a nice new addition. One day Cyrus will take this challenge, and having these guys around could be cool. Okay, well, it's not getting caught. At all. There we go. Okay, Yuxi. Nice. I have to release you, unfortunately, but Yuxi is a new starter. And there's the Epic Hatch. And 2 Landorus. I think it's a dupe. Yep, that is a dupe Landorus, unfortunately. But did get Roost, so we did get something new. Plus the candies. Landorus itself is a good mon, so we'll take it. We could go lab from here. Wow, talk about lucky. We could go lab and hunt Mewtwo, but that's a gym. Yeah, the next one's a gym, so lab is not necessary. So we'll go Badlands, look for those mon that we are missing, and trying to add them to the crew. We wouldn't have a chance for Mewtwo anyway. There's Doug Trio, which is from one of his teams, but not this one. For getting through other ground types, I actually want to let Nidoking carry here, and we will release Yuxi since I can't use it, cool as it is, but this mon's not like... I mean, Psychic is good for later, but it ain't that good or anything like that, this Pokemon, so go ahead and release. But cool to have the new starter. Nice catch. We were having some bad luck. We have finally found one at least in Rhydon, so I will go ahead and Sucker Punch Golem, and then we'll Slash as well. I think it's going to go down, but okay, yep, there's that. And then we just need to catch Rhydon, and we will be in a better spot. At least we have a 4th. Nice, nice, nice. I was getting a little concerned. We had not found anything yet, but we do have it easy enough. And there's a second Rhydon, which unfortunately I can't take because no dupes. No Gliscor this time around, but that's the only one we're missing. No, we're missing Gliscor, and we need to go check the next area, so it might be the only one we're missing if we get the next. Power Up Punch. You can actually learn that. That's funny. I wouldn't mind Rhydon having that. Crocodile, you're good. You already stack attack enough. We can give that to Rhydon, actually. Why not? And replace Horn Attack. No, Bulldoze. We don't need. I also realized that Earthquake doesn't work with Tough Claws, so that is a little bit tough, but it should be fine. We're up against, I think his name is Grant, right? That was what he just said. So up against Grant for 80 Stone Edge. That is perfectly fine over Horn Attack. Yeah, sure. Good job, Rhydon. We do need that item for you, but we'll be okay. Now that we're getting Moxie going, I would like the Tough Claws, so I might need to get Headlong Rush, unfortunately, to have a good enough one. Earthquake is good, but doesn't, unfortunately, benefit from its ability, which is tough. But it'll be okay. Steel Beam did do a lot, but it still went down thanks to it. We'll Sucker Punch. I've rarely used this so far because I haven't seen anyone I can actually use it on, so let's use it when we can. Sandstorm. Nah, we're okay. Although Sandstorm team could go decent. I don't think I have any abilities that really benefit from it that much. Then we need to go Desert. I don't believe I have any abilities that would really benefit from it as strong as I want. We might have to loop back around there, though. Anaconda. For going for other ground types, again, I do prefer Nidoking, but since he's also weak to it, I guess not. I wanted to check abilities. So Sandvale, your evasiveness goes up. You have Poison Point, you have Rockhead. So we only have one. It's not worth it so far, but if we do get 1 or 2 more, it might be worth putting back on at least one of them on. Okay, so we got a Clown event. Let's see. Every time I bring it back and say, okay, I'm going to start, like, releasing them on. No kidding. I'd lose every run. Let's try the ability. Yes, we'll do the battle. See if he's going to give us an interesting ability here. We cannot Earthquake, unfortunately. But looking at what we got, we do have a Dire Claw and go for Mr. Mime with. And we have Water Steel. I'll go for a Dig on that guy. Mind Blown, did a lot of damage. Stole my Dragon Fang? I did work for that, you bum. Okay, that was cheesy. And then EQ would still hit, so I guess I'll Sucker Punch. And that downs it. Wow, Dig doesn't even do anything. Okay. Well, I lose my Dragon Claw for that. Mega Horn on you. You can get rid of Hammer Arm. Sure. What's the ability we're offering? A Hyper? I'll take it. Maybe you should give me a damn Dragon Fang. Magician? So let's take a look at Magician, make sure I get how that works. So Magician is stealing a held item when you touch them. In that case, I'll go to Garchomp since I'm not running the Sandstorm. Actually, give him an ability he can use. Maybe we can steal back a Dragon Fang one day. That'd be great. I gotta fight this Cradily. Well, good news is I already buffed myself a bit, so we can Dire Claw. I unfortunately had no luck finding Hippowdon, so that's a no-go for right now. So we've only got 4 Mon. It's 2 that we're missing. That's going to be tough. Let me see what the fastest way to get back here is, and we'll go from there. Ancient Ruins, I believe, is the fastest way there, so let's try it. Can't really go to Lab right now because it's a little too risky, so we'll have to work with what we've got. Time for the rifle battle. I probably should have switched, but I had to beat a strong Mon. So we'll do what we can. Crocodile is up first. I'm a little afraid of a Leaf Blade and afraid that we're not going to one-shot. So I think I'm going to go Garchomp for neutrality as well. Who's got the better physical defense? And actually, it could be a special move. You're both about even, but Garchomp's a little bit better. Let's do Garchomp. Terra. Oof. But it was just Giga Drain. Not too scary. Let's do a Dragon Hammer. He's the only real threat I'm afraid of on the team right now. Dragon Hammer, nice. And we stole it thanks to Magician. Okay. We can do Dragon Hammer again. Flamethrower we eat for literally nothing. Dragon Hammer, we are just stealing other items. Okay, Magician's actually going hard. Giga Drain with Overgrow does hurt, but not enough. Garchomp takes it. And that Magician is going to come in handy, I can already see. Heracross, at this point, I could maybe safely switch, so I'm not going to risk him. I'm just going to go down. Wow, we crit and one-shot the Heracross. And steal, I think we steal something else. Horn Drill, we're good. We did steal another berry. Okay, sure. Here, I'm actually not afraid to switch into Crocodile. Could have gone a Ride on as well, but that hurt, but it's not that bad. Sucker Punch, and you're down. Tough Claw's going off for that too. Then a Earthquake for a King Gambit, which is new, but easily one-shot. Anything else for us? Arcanine's another new one. Earthquake should down him as well. ×4, heck yes it does. Especially with this level gap we've currently got going on. And that is an easy victory with the Terra Orb as well. We will take it. Okay, floor 100, Xatu. Easy work for a Sucker Punch. 100 floors completely cooked by Crocodile and the crew. Giovanni went right when he added this to his all-star type expert team. As a type expert of ground, he knew to pick up a goat. And that's what we got right here. The others are helping. And this just took me to Mountain, so through here should hopefully send me back to Badlands, and we should be in much better business. We just got to push through a little bit more. Now it's for floor 100 plus. Starting our rise through the high levels past 100, we do have the Man with Dark Cloak event. Shady Salesman is actually going to be pretty helpful, though. We can go ahead and take the pricey deal since we've definitely got the money to spare after finding a, what's the thing called? The thing that you use a ton of money. It slipped my mind all of a sudden, but we'll give it to Crocodile. Go ahead and buff my goat. HP, double HP. I've never seen that, but okay, sure. Interesting. Relic Gold, that's what it's called, because I just found another one. That's crazy. And 110 is a gym. Skyla, okay. Let's go. Pelipper's tough with Sucker Punch. Oof. Okay, we do live though. Sucker Punch again. Take out the Pelipper. He was going to be a tough customer. Thankfully, the Hydro Pump didn't one-shot us. That HP up, the double HP up probably did help a lot, unironically. We'll go for a Dire Claw here because we are boosted by a Moxie. Get a nice crit to make sure that's locked in. You need a Sucker Punch, and it's down. That's why I didn't want to use Sucker Punch on the Farfetch, just to make sure. Sucker Punch on Braviary easily one-shots it, which leaves us with Swoobat, who's also Sucker Punched right out of here. That's a lot of Sucker Punch victims. More than I expected. Easy win on Skyla. And we can now go... Did I look at my map wrong? What? Hold on. No, I actually looked at it right. The issue is that there was a 50% chance of getting Wastelands, which we were going to go to get the Badlands, and we didn't get it. So, wow. I guess I might go Space for the Legendary then. Screw it. See if we get a cool Legendary in Space, I guess. Nice. At stage 114, we got a rematch with Oleana before we fight her boss. So let's see what we can do here. Dire Claw. One shots with a crit. Delicious. Gets the Moxie Ball rolling. Easy Earthquake. I always feel like Tinkaton's sprite for whatever reason is messed up across the whole game. It's so weird. I wonder why its sprite is like that and only its sprite. It's been like that for a while. It just never gets fixed. So weird. Dire Claw takes that one out too. Yeah, she's done. Second we got that first Moxie easy, we're kind of in the clear. Her team isn't something that can really beat ours. Earthquake, yep. Yeah, she's chopped. Chippy, chop, chop. She does outspeed for a single flamethrower, which does surprisingly more damage than I would have expected, but nothing we can't handle. Goodbye. And now for the boss man himself. This will give us a Blackberry. Whatever. Let's go, President Rose. Earthquake. Switches easy. Okay, smart. Fire Lash doesn't one-shot, unfortunately. We'll double down the Fire Lash, take the win. Very nice, very nice. Fire Lash another time. There goes Ferrothorn. Take a little bit of damage for that, but we're okay. There's G-Max Capraja, okay. Earthquake with double Moxie. It has Earth Eater. It has Earth Eater. Wow. Well, you know, I can't predict the future, so we're in trouble. So I can do is start doing some crunches. Oh, he just switched into that and got one shot. Okay. Best I can do is start wearing that guy down. Caladon, dig. That misses. Doesn't one shot, not good for us. Oh, okay. Suppress my ability, no more stealing. And it's now faster than us. Oh boy. Kind of need Garchomp for that other thing. Oh boy, can I even down this thing now? Okay, Power Punch, good hit. I don't think we're outspeeding though, so I mean, all I can do is Power Punch again. We do get 2 hits. Okay. Ugh, I kind of have to use Nidoking for this next knock, which I guess is Mountain Gale, just so Garchomp has a chance of one-shotting. We're down. Okay, and I have to have Garchomp one-shot here, which is not going to happen. Oh, boy. Yeah, I think we lost. That's a wrap, man. That is such a robbery just because how was I supposed to know he had Earth Eater as his passive? Oh, well. Giovanni, my goat, twice they have robbed you, which is technically 4 times because of those runs. But leave a like if you enjoyed. Comment your thoughts down below. And, of course, subscribe if you want to see more. We are aiming for 500 subscribers as our next big goal. And would love for more of you guys to join the Voltage crew. Should Giovanni come back again in the future? I don't know. I mean, he's gotten 2 videos. I just think his team is... I don't know. He just had some bad luck. Really bad luck. That time was tough. I'm telling you, he's getting robbed. But it's up to y'all. Let me know in the comments if you want to see Giovanni get a 3rd run in the future. But I hope you enjoyed. As always, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, nights, days, evenings, mornings, whatever time of day you're watching this. I look forward to seeing y'all in the next Pokerogue video. Till then, Voltage out.